Hey guys, good morning. So I'm gonna take y'all through a day in my life at college. So it's Thursday morning, it's about 7:15, and it's one of the days I have an 8 a.m. So that's wonderful for me. I don't have too much to do today, but I have a lot of studying to do. So I figured I could just take y'all through my day. Alright, so I'm on my way to class. Thankfully, I live where I can walk to campus because parking at Georgia College is honestly such a nightmare. And the past 2 years, I didn't live where I could walk, and now I walk every single day because I can. So, just something to consider if you are thinking about Georgia College, you definitely want to be somewhere where you can walk. Also, it's like late September. Sorry, I'm like taking a break from walking for a second because I'm waiting for someone. And it's like pretty cold at like to Georgia standards. It's like in the low 50s, and it's technically hurricane season. Like South Georgia and Florida, and I think maybe Louisiana are kind of getting like messed up with this hurricane that's coming. But what hurricane season means to middle Georgia just means like cooler weather, a nice fall breeze, like hurricane weather is nice in middle Georgia. I mean, we're gonna have some storms towards the end of the week. I think like tomorrow and Saturday, because it's Thursday. I don't know if I said that. But yeah, hurricane season is kind of nice here, other than like once it starts actually storming. But yeah, but it also means it's a little chilly, and I was not anticipating it being cold yet, so I don't have any sweaters. I just have this and one other one. So I've just been rotating between the two of them. It's about noon. I finished all my classes for the day. I don't know if y'all noticed, I'm not super good at filming during class. Our classes are pretty small, and I usually sit in the front, so can't really hide much. But my first class of the day is in the same classroom that my last class of the day is in. So I like go into one building, and then I go into another building, and then I go back to that first building. But I'm done with classes for the day. I've got one more thing to do at 2. But yeah, I'm walking back to my apartment now. So since I'm back at my apartment, I've got about like an hour and a half until I go to choir practice. And since I have some time, I figured I would sit and chat about how I've been. I know I don't upload very much. I had like a solid grind over the summer, and then I haven't really filmed much since I've been back at school, and I have been very overwhelmed. I like nothing in like my personal life is too bad. It's mainly school. Like, I am majorly overwhelmed with school right now. I just finished 3 of my classes, and my first class went fine. It's 8 a.m. That class isn't too bad. And then my 9:30 class, it just always makes me so overwhelmed. And then I go to my 11 o'clock class, and usually that cheers me up a little bit because I'm kind of good at that class. And I'm a business major, business management. My minor is logistics and transportation. So I'm taking all classes for my major and minor at this point in my education since I'm a junior. And I'm just really overwhelmed. It's midterms. Next week I have 5 exams. I have an exam in every single one of my classes. And one of the exams was supposed to be this past Monday. So it was like I was gonna have that exam on Monday, then have this week to study for the rest of my exams, and then have 4 exams next week. And I also have an elevator pitch, which is equal to a test grade. For one of my classes, I don't really want to explain really what that is, but it's equal to a test grade. It's a big deal, and it's a competition. I have a chance to win up to $500, and it's causing a lot of stress as well because obviously I want to do well and it's a grade. It's just like a lot at one time, and I know it's like midterms time and people are used to this, but I've never had a semester where all 5 of my classes have had exams in 1 week and a second assignment worth a test grade all in 1 week, all in 4 days, 6 tests pretty much in 4 days. And I don't know, I was just really feeling the stress earlier today in my 9:30 class because we were, getting ready for the exam that's next week, and there was just something I couldn't understand, and I was asking questions and he wasn't explaining it in a way that I understood, and so it's just difficult and it's just a lot. And I've been studying all this week since I've not really had much other assignments like outside of just exam prep, so I think I'll be okay. This is just a glimpse of like the good, the bad, and the ugly of college, right? If you are in high school or whatever, if you're about to start college, I don't know if you're watching this, or if you're an underclassman, this is what you have to look forward to. I will say though, I really try not to let school stress me out, and I try to keep myself well-rounded, making sure like if I've got stressful stuff, making sure I'm still like going to the gym or hanging out with friends, getting enough sleep. I'm just, that's what it's about. That's how you don't completely sink under. Like, you have to keep that well-rounded lifestyle going. Like yesterday, I had stuff all day, but I had a kickball game last night, so I got to do that. Just finding those breaks. But I just figured I would talk about it since I'm sure a lot of students have felt this way before. I've personally never felt this overwhelmed with school. I just figured it was worth mentioning, but that was my little rant. Figured I would just throw that in here since this is a day in my life and I figured I'd be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna make lunch now and I'll probably do some studying before I head off to my choir practice. So, and even like choir, like we've got a concert coming up and our director is like, you need to make sure you're practicing your music outside of rehearsals and stuff. And I cannot add anything else on my plate right now. You just have to make sure that you get a good routine, you stay well-rounded, but you prioritize what's important. It's easier said than done. All right, I'm gonna make lunch. Okay, so I just finished choir practice and I usually leave my folder at the class, but I took it this time because, like I said, sure enough, my choir director was like, concert's coming soon, you guys really need to be practicing your music outside of class. So I took it and I think I'm just gonna practice my songs when I'm taking a break from studying this weekend. So I think that's the game plan. Probably spend like 10 minutes a day or just whenever I catch a break. But yeah, I'm in my car now. I just walked back to my apartment, so I'm in my car and I'm about to go to the gym. This is a gym that's not on campus. It's like an actual gym. And it's not Planet Fitness. If you watched my like day in my life vlog I made over the summer, I went to Planet Fitness. But this is not that. It's a different gym. It's like an actual gym. I've not been in like a real gym like this in forever. And I got like a free month, so I've been going most days. So I'm going there and I'm gonna be hitting legs. I'm excited. Let's go. Okay, I only got like 2 or 3 clips at the gym because it's crowded and I just felt awkward filming. But I just finished my workout. It was pretty good. My butt may be sore in the future. So yeah, now I'm just going to go back to my apartment, shower, eat dinner, and then go to the library because I have a study room from 7 to 9:30. I reserved a study room so that I can get some work done. I'm about to head to the library. This is the fit. Figured I would dress for comfort. This is my third time walking to campus today, and let me tell you, it is definitely not that difficult to get my 10,000 steps in, at least on school days. Like, I'm already, I think, at like 8,000, maybe a little over 8,000. I just got to the study room and that sign says please social distance to stop the spread. So it seems like we've got a little outdated posters in here from the little COVID pandemic that we had. Those were everywhere my freshman year because I was a freshman in fall 2020. So signs like that were everywhere, and I'm sure they were at like every single school and like everywhere else.
Some time later.
So I've been working for about an hour and a half. It's 8:30 and I got here at 7, and I definitely overestimated how much work I was gonna get done. I made a list of like just things I wanted to get done today, and an hour and a half in, I've only finished, or I haven't even finished the first thing I wanted to finish, and there's a list of like 4 things on here. So that was not good for me. And it's not like I was taking breaks and like going on my phone and stuff. I probably went on my phone for like 2 minutes the whole time. So I mean, I'm just gonna work until 9:30 and move on to something else, move on to like another class for studying. So I think earlier today when I was like just talking about how overwhelmed I was, I think I'm more prepared than I think I am. Like, I'm going through everything, and for this class, and then even like in class today when we were reviewing for our test, there were things that I knew already. like I'm more prepared for these tests than I think I am, because I've been studying all week for all my classes. So I think I'll be okay, but I'm gonna get back to work and I'll check in with y'all when I'm done. It is dark and windy, and I've left the library. There is a library and I'm outside. So I got a little bit more done in my last hour there. I transitioned and started working on studying for another class. So I got some stuff done. I was able to teach myself something that would have taken our professor probably 5 minutes to teach us, but you know, he didn't really want to. All right, I'm back at my apartment, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I had a lot of fun filming today. I know I haven't been on YouTube in a while, and I'm excited because I say this and I actually mean it. I have a few videos that I'm getting ready to film and upload for y'all, so if you liked this video, then check out some of my other videos and be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.